Hey, how's it going? My name is Kevin. Let me just do a quick recording of myself working on this library clap. Um, Today, I'm gonna do a real quick work on issue, what is this, 505. So the issue came out that there's two different structs, values and OS values, that are both appear in the documentation, but they're not clickable. So it's hard to find out about them. And I believe what this guy or girl was speaking about. Bless, I know I've seen that name a few times in the Rust community, so I think that's actually a pretty big name. What they were speaking about was from the. It's under the wrong struct. If we go back to arg matches, let's go ahead and collapse that down. All right, so it's under the values of OS and values of OS. That's the one they're talking about. They were trying to get some information on that. So this is actually a really quick fix. What that kind of spawned also was that pointed out to me that I also need to make a lot of these things interlinked between each other. So for example, when we're talking about in the documentation of value of, for example, I would like to have this link. So if someone were to click on values of, it would then take them down to values of. Just have everything interlinked. Or if we're talking about, maybe an arg struct, it points to the arg struct over here. Just have all those links together. So I'm not going to work on all of that today because that's actually a pretty tedious thing. What I am going to knock out real quick, and actually let me add this to this one, is oops. Arg settings. All right. The bad thing is I'm only going to work on these real quick. The bad thing is I'm pretty sure it's going to complain about not having documentation for those, so I might have to write something really quick. But let's see. So, all right. First thing we're going to do is let's go down and we're going to open up Atom. All right. We can close that down. All right, so this is actually in the V3 master. I'm working on version 3 right now. Let's change that over. Oop. That was while I was testing out my mic. Okay, projects clap. Don't know why I did that. We're gonna check out master. And then this was issue 505. All right, so we have a new branch. All right, if we come back in here. So let me close all these tabs down real quick. All right, first thing we need to open up is under, I believe, arg matches. Oh, matches, there we go. And we're looking for values. I guess I could have said struct values. All right, there we go. So I think the reason is, okay, so it's public, but it's not actually public. So let's go into lib. Go down here. All right, so first, yeah, we'll have to export it there. But let's also go into mod for args. Do we have it here? Nope. And I believe it's under arg. So here, let's do values and values OS. All right, we'll go back to lib. Use args. Actually, we already have one here. Whoa, can't type today. Values OS. All right. Mod, let's. And solve this error. Was the deal? Oh. Although I think that's actually supposed to be a lowercase s. I probably just did it wrong. Hold on. Matches. Well, that's the issue. So it's supposed to be struct value. Okay. It's probably supposed to be OS values and not values OS. Yep, OS values. My mistake. All right, mod. I'm sorry. Lib. There we go. All right, so now if we were to build this, actually I think it's going to complain. Yep. Right down here it says lint level defined. It's probably saying missing documentation. All right, so what do I want to say? We could say something along the lines of an iterator for getting multiple values out of an argument. Via the arg values of. All right. Supposed to do some sort of example would probably be nice. Let's just use the values of. This will work. We should probably also state this. Well, I mean, values doesn't panic, so let's just use this. Struct values. And there we go. Just because I like that extra line. All right, so we have this now. That should work. We'll use the same verbiage for struct, but we'll say values of us. Let's see, I also want to say something like usage of this iterator as values which contain valid UTF-8 code points. Unlike values. Okay, so we have that. Let's do values OS. Values of OS. All right. Just so we can get a example here. I wonder why we ignored that one. You know why? That was because doc tests, I didn't put in the effort into finding out how to run a doc test on only a particular platform, because this only works on Linux platforms. So I probably need to add that to the issues. Actually, you know what? Let me add this down here, and then we'll add it to the issues. That way I don't forget. All right, so now those two lints go away. I'm pretty sure at this point, if we say, oops, cargo doc, should build it. We'll check it out real quick, make sure those two things are there. Let's see, let's do files. Oh, sorry, wrong screen. let's do projects. I totally forgot where they put their documentation. Oh yeah, it's under target doc, that's right. Should have known this. All right, clap, and we need index. Let's open that up. All right, so yep, we are using that. So go all the way down to the bottom. Sorry for that. Hopefully nobody gets sick. Let's look down at arg matches, collapse it. And we should see values. Awesome. And let's go back. Awesome, awesome. Let's do values OS, just make sure. Even though I already know it's there. Okay. Excellent. All right, so we can go back into this one. Let's check off those two real quick. And then go into, what was the other one? Oh, sorry to switch tracks real quick, but let me make sure. Let me do a new issue. And see, this is how bad my short-term memory is. I can't remember what was it we were just talking about. You're probably screaming at your screen right now thinking about it. And it was, oh yes. Run ignored doc tests on Unix systems. This will probably be documentation tests. It's probably pretty easy. Guaranteed it's probably pretty tedious. I'll want to have it, and it's an enhancement. We'll do this on the 2x branch. Some doc test. Let's try this. An example would be the values OS. So let's try use Vim bindings. You know, let's actually do a link to this. Try and make it nice. Value of. Yep, that one will work, even though it's value. All right. And let's do the source link as well. Let's see, it should be under args, matches, and somewhere down here. What do you know? We scrolled right to it. Pretty amazing. All right, so, oh, you know what? Let's do an actual link. There we go, to this. So we'll do 150 down to 168. Make sure that works, yep. There we go. All right, now that we know that's there, I can go back to what it was I was doing. So now we're looking for arg settings. What was I doing right there? Let's throw that down there. Okay, arg settings. That should be under args. Whoops, I believe settings. Yep. All right, so how do we want to do this? Don't want to do arg flags. We want arg settings. And we already have, so that's, oh, you know what? It's just because it's not exported. So that's under args and then settings. Let's go to mod. Nope, it's probably, you know, it's just not in the lib. Wow, well, that's an easy change. All right. Okay, what's that? Okay, so arg settings is publicly exported, but it's not showing up in oh, is it hidden? It might actually be hidden. Settings. It is. All right. Yeah, I want that one hidden. Okay. Okay. Well, that was an even easier change. Let's try this again. Doc. Okay. And let's go back. Oop, all right. Let's refresh. And I think it's under the set and unset. Oh, sorry, that's of arg. So set and unset. And is set. Yep, arg settings. Sweet. Those are all there. All right, so I don't really want people setting things that way, but it's all right. So we can go back to this issue. Checking out this. Arg settings. All right, so this isn't going to close that issue, but it'll at least help with that issue. All right. Changed only those. I was tempted to do the -m, but I think I should actually write something here. So let's see, docs. Docs in general. Publicly available types, viewable in docs. Some types. Docs. Is it arg? Almost did it again. Arg settings. Why did I say that? In the docs page. It relates to number 55. There we go. Let's push it up. And let's go up here and set a pull request. Looks good to me. All right, so we now have those done. This is gonna run for a little while. Not gonna make you sit here and wait for all of that. Let's see, the last thing I think I really want to do on this is check back out the V3 and rebase. You know what, I'll wait until master comes out, and then I'll rebase that way. So, all right, well, I guess this was a down and dirty super quick one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And in the future, we should have some actual work, like maybe on the V3, trying to get some of those last little issues knocked out so that we can release version 3 of this. So again, thanks for watching.